Hello guys, and welcome back to another Age of Mythology build order. This time it's a rather overpowered build order for Zeus, and it's the Zeus Minotaur and Hoplite Rush. So let's dive in and have a look at the build. Okay, so with this particular build order, what we're going to do is send the first three of the four villages to the food source, and we're going to send one over to the wood line. And then the next two villages that come out are going to go over to the gold over there. So the idea with this particular Age of Mythology Retold build order is to advance fairly quickly, probably it's about 345-ish that we would reach the classical age, and then we're just going to sort of spam Minotaurs and Hoplites, and then go on the attack and just absolutely wreck everything. It just seemed to do very well against the Norse from what I've done in testing. Well, to be honest, it's worked against everything. It's been really strong, and I know it's quite a popular build at the moment. But once you've got the 2 on gold, we're going to send another 6 villagers onto food. So we're going to end up with 9 on food by the time we've finished that. I'm just going to speed up the recording. For those of you wondering why I'm using a recorded game rather than doing it live, it's just purely because I'm not very good at multitasking and doing the game and talking in order to do a proper guide. So it just helps as well. I always think as a viewer it helps that the screen's not flicking around all over the place when I'm using hotkeys, commanding the scout and doing various other bits. So yeah, we've just got one more to come out. One thing to take note of, I was quite a bit late in mentioning that, but is as soon as you get 150 gold, take one of those gold builders off and make your temple. So 150 gold, 150 wood is what you need. So as soon as you see your resources get to 150 gold, 150 wood, take a villager off there, make that gold. So once we're on the 9 on food, we're going to take 1 out, and that's going to make a house and then go to wood, and then the final 2 villages are going to go over to wood as well. So we should finish off with 16 population. So we've just got 1 more to come out. And you might need to just drop off some food. It normally works out okay. We're at 351 there, so we should be able to quite easily quickly drop off food like that. And then we're going to click up and we're going to go up with Athena. So Athena's the minor god that provides us with Minotaurs. And once we've clicked up, we're going to take 4 from food, and we're going to send 2 of those to gold and 2 of them to the temple. So we're going to have 3 on the temple, gathering favour. We've got 3 collecting gold, 5 on food and 4 on wood. Whilst we're advancing, you'll probably find you're about halfway through advancing up. You're going to want to train a Jason. So get Jason ready for when you hit the classical age, and then just before, probably 1/4 of the way, 3/4 of the way up, take a villager from wood, make a house like we've done there, and then by the time classical age comes in, that house should be done, and you can get a barracks down straight away as well. And then that village just goes back to wood after that. But as soon as we reach the castle age, we're going to create some Minotaurs. We should have enough gold to create 1 straight away, which we're going to do there. And we're going to send 1 new villager over to the food. So we're going to have 6 on food. We will want more than that a little bit later on, because we're going to be trying to maintain the hoplite production. But 6 on food, it should be enough for us to make hoplites intermittently for the time being. But we are going to need to add a load onto gold, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to add another 5 on gold, so we're going to go up to 8 on gold. And that's just going to make sure that we can keep spamming the Minotaurs, really. It's quite a lot there for the gold, and also, like I say, we can keep adding some hoplites here and there as we go. But then what I would say is probably around the 6.5 minutes mark, you'll look at getting Heracles as your second hero, because you do want to go forward when we're doing the rush with 2 heroes. I don't think I actually do that here, because I think I'll forget about it because I'm a numpty. But that's going to be what you're going to want to do. Obviously keep making houses as and when you need them, but what we're also going to do is get the technology from the temple. It gives you bull minotaurs, which increases the HP and speed of the minotaurs. Just makes them much tankier and better offensively because they can chase down the enemy units a bit easier. So you'll see we're just about to get that in, so about 550 we'll get that research done. Come on, there we go. And then this is, you know, probably around this sort of time you could potentially get Heracles in. Just training another hoplite, probably should have gone for Heracles at this point. But we're just going to take that food, and what we're doing is just adding more villagers to food at this point. We'll probably add another 4, get us up to that'll be 10 on food, and then from that point you can just kind of do what you want really in terms of expanding your economy. I would suggest add some more on food, maybe some more on gold, and then you can really double down with the unit production. But 10 on food should be enough to maintain villager production and constant hoplite production, and the 8 on gold there should be enough to help us maintain Minotaur production as well. So as you can see, we've got 4 Minotaurs. We've got well, we do have 5 hoplites, but one of them's got left behind. And we're just going to keep spamming those. As I said, I did forget Heracles, so I should have got Heracles maybe instead of some of these hoplites. But yeah, you're probably looking about 6.5 minutes. Start sending your army forward. Set your gather points for the barracks and the temple towards your enemy, and then all your troops will just come out. But this is against the Titan AI, and the AI resigned at bang on 10 minutes. Which is quite interesting because I basically just wrecked everything that they had going for him. Town centre comes down at about minute 9. Yeah, we're just going in and obliterating them. A bit strange, you'd have thought the Titan AIs have a bit more of an army, but you know, as you can see, we're just going in, causing loads of damage. If they had an army, the Minotaurs would just be knocking them around everywhere anyway. And as you can see, we've got more and more troops coming. Got some more hoplites queued up. A little bit short slightly on the favour, so maybe you want to add a couple more onto favour. That's actually what I'm doing there now, just so I can maintain that hoplite production. So maybe only get to 10 on food, add a few more, maybe 3 more onto your temple. But as you can see, we're basically just going in, starting to wreck everything. Now what we will do is when we're attacking the main TC, we're just going to back off a little bit because we're starting to lose the hoplites. We'll basically attack the town centre and we'll use restoration. If there's any high level heroes around, so if you're against the Egyptians and you've got the Pharaoh or priests, it's probably the Egyptians that's going to cause you the most issues, to be honest, because they'll have obviously the Pharaoh and priests, which will quite easily beat the Minotaurs. But you'll just use your bolt on the heroes just to kill them off, because we don't want to be losing our Minotaurs. But as you can see, when we're taking down the TC, restoration just stops everyone from dying, and that TC comes down in no time at all. And there we go, not even 9 minutes, 8 minutes 57 seconds. Enemy has not got a TC and their economy is in shatters. But yeah, this is against Titan AI and you can see how strong it is. And that's it for this one, guys. So let me know how you get on with this one, and I shall see you on the next one.